Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of the Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. I mentioned at the end of the last episode, I'm going to go ahead before I rest, because I'm a little bit concerned about wildlife. I'm going to go ahead and specifically types of wildlife that I've never encountered. To be even more specific, cave wolves. I'm going to head out to the rim of this zone by following this path here. And we're going to start our journey back to Coastal Highway. Once I am in that cave again, I've got 21 extra bullets, guys. Holy crap. Once I'm in that cave again, I'm going to rest and eat. We picked up a lot of food recently, which is nice. So I'm going to rest, I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to get back to Coastal Highway. We're going to drop a lot of stuff, travel a lot lighter, and go explore Milton with the final episodes of Against All Odds Season 4. All the way up to 100. We've already survived for how long? 107 days. Aren't you glad I didn't stop at 100? The original plan before we knew Milton had been added was to stop at 100 days. But now I'm stopping at 100, like with Season 2. Interestingly, Season 2 of Against All Odds, which was the last 100 episode Against All Odds series. Season 3 was an Interloper series. That was not 100 episodes. But Against All Odds Season 2, for those of you who've been with the channel for a long time, you know that Against All Odds Season 2 was on its 89th and 90th episode when I originally instituted my 20 episode content swapping policy. And so that was a bit of an odd number to end 20 episodes on because it was 90, so I only had 10 more episodes to go. What I would do now, because I've had some practice with the system and I've got a rhythm with it, like I would probably have just recorded the 10 episodes and put it in a different time slot. But what I ended up doing was I created a separate playlist that is just for days 91 through 100, just to kind of make a big deal out of the fact that, hey, I'm bringing it back for the 10 episodes. And I think I did put it in a different time slot, but it kind of took me a while to figure out that just logically that was one solution to that problem. But yeah, that's why those last 10 episodes of Season 2 were in a different series. We're in a different playlist because that was right when I started swapping content on the channel. Weather's finally going south on me, I can see. One decision I'll have to make when I get back to Coastal Highway is, you know, I made all these arrowheads, but I've got all these bullets now. What do I do? Do I take my... What do I take with me? Do I take my bow and arrow with me? Do I take my gun with me? I'm tempted to take the bow and arrow. I think that's the way to go, because I came here to make arrows. I feel like that would be the appropriate way to end the series. But incidentally, we found a bunch extra bullets. So I will keep this save. I will. There's always a possibility I could do something more with this in the future if they don't change the meta too much to where the series wouldn't be entertaining if I return to it. Or it wouldn't be as entertaining. This game is always entertaining, but you know what I mean. If they were to make some major change to where this save either stopped functioning or there was a similar issue. Like if the save didn't quite work the way it was supposed to, or if just something wasn't in the save because it was an older save, you know, stuff like that. Then I would need to probably put this one down. But it would be fun to return to this one in a non-Against All Odds kind of setting, or do like an Against All Odds epilogue series where I, you know, play it for a while longer. Okay, we did leave a bunch of stuff here before, including quality tools. That sucks, actually. Oh yeah, here's my sticks. Okay, yeah, that's right. I had a bunch waiting here. All right, so that's a lot of extra stuff, including books that I need to take with me. I completely forgot all of that was here. Let me go ahead and drink this Summit soda. And I'm going to eat this moldy beef jerky as well. Doesn't that just sound appetizing? That's that. And then we're going to drink this not just any grape soda, and I will have the pork and beans as well, just to get rid of that weight, because we're going to need every bit of weight that I can manage. But before I go anywhere, we're going to rest right here. There we go. Done. And let's drink just to completely top that off. I could have drank that tea. Anything else laying around here? No. Alright, so put that here, and let's sleep for as long as the game will let me. We're going to recover some condition, and some energy too, which is nice. You woke up fully rested. We are now at 78% condition, much better than we came in with. It is middle of the night, but at least I'm fully rested and can more seriously consider walking around with a ton of extra stuff, because now I have a ton of extra stuff. So let's light our lantern. I totally forgot this stuff was here. I'm not going to even think about the wood. There's no point. As a matter of fact, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop the wood I am carrying, because that'll help. Let's put all that down. There's no need for it. We've got too much extra stuff. Let's get these quality tools again. I don't think I need the antiseptic, but I will take the rifle cleaning kits with me, the bandages, the whetstones. There's extra flares. Yeah, all this extra stuff. This is going to be a good amount of extra weight. Jennifer's going to yell at me. All right, antiseptic. Screw it, I'm taking it. All right, so one more thing. Let's holster this really quickly so I'm not burning fuel while I'm doing this, but I need to go into my journal, and we're going to prepare a couple of items. This will also help pass a little bit of time, because it is the middle of the night, and I would prefer to move during the daytime. Cannot wait to be back at Coastal Highway and drop this extra stuff. Alright, preparing these items should free up very small amounts of weight, but it will free up weight nonetheless. And we're also recovering a little bit of condition right now because we're safe. Never a bad thing. I didn't realize I had this many prepared reishi mushrooms ready to go. I have been picking a lot of them, so it makes sense. I knew I had that many rose hips, though. That's for sure. Okay, there's that. Now, let's see, we're now sitting at what condition? 81% condition, so we did recover a little bit while we were doing that. I could rest a little bit right now, to be honest. That's one thing I could do to pass a little bit more time. I think what I'll do, though, is maybe rest on the opposite side of the cave. Oh my god, I'm moving so slowly. This is going to be painful. I have to do it, though. I've got to do it. What I might do is just try and do it all in this one episode. If there are no wolves in the way, that way we get it over with, and I'm not meandering slowly for 2 episodes. So if I have to make this one a little bit long, I'll make an executive decision right now. This might be a little bit of a longer length episode, because I need to stumble my way back with all of this stuff. And then, you know, to tell you the truth, before I leave from Milton, I think one of the best things to do, smartest things to do, would be to read some of the books that I have, because I've got a lot of skill manuals that, frankly, I need to read and put down, so I'm not lugging them around. I've got a bunch of them that would probably level up my skill some. This is quite normal, by the way, for trips back from Desolation Point. The only thing that's changing things a little bit is I have a lot more extra gear than I typically carry. I picked up a lot of cloth. I have a lot of cured leather on me at the moment. Okay, good. There's a little bit of a speed boost there. I'll take it. Sometimes when you step over obstacles in the environment, it'll speed you up a little bit even when you're encumbered. I'm just going to roll with it because we need it. But yeah. Now we have to duck. Dang it. Yeah, we just lost the speed boost. Dang it. Oh, I think we got it back. Maybe we didn't lose it after all. But yeah, I definitely need to put down as much as I can. I'm going to sound like a broken record till I get back to Coastal Highway, I know. But I just need to set some stuff down. This is ridiculous. I'm not normally this nuts about being this encumbered with this much stuff. I mean, normally I am pretty encumbered, but not because I'm carrying extra tools and stuff back as well. I have a hacksaw with me that I think I'm going to leave at Coastal Highway. I've got those arrowheads that I made. There's just, I'm carrying all the things. I forgot how ridiculous, long, and twisty this mine was. I hope I'm not going back the way I came. No, I'm not, because I would have to go through that low portion again. This is just a... Wait a minute. Yeah, I did get turned around, because that's the low portion that I ducked through. How did I get turned around? Maybe I went back out that... Okay. Hold on. Hadrian's officially lost in a mine. I'm going to shut up and find my way. I don't remember coming around that corner going the other way, though. What's happening? I don't remember the last time this happened to me. Okay, I remember coming in here. Yeah, that's got... No. I didn't come in here. I came in from this direction. Right? Because I remember seeing the... I remember seeing that stuff. And I remember passing this grate, so maybe I didn't get turned around. And there is... Hang on. I want to see if I can find the low portion that I ducked through. Maybe there's two low portions, and I thought there was just one. If I can find a second low portion, then I'll be... Okay, there's two low portions. I totally thought there was just one. That's what it was. All right. Okay. My bad. Yeah, we're definitely going to... I will play through this entire episode, no matter how long it takes, until we get back to Coastal Highway. It's not going to take particularly long once we're through the transition zone. And it looks like it's actually, the sun is starting to come up, so if I rest, assuming the weather is okay, I think I can make it. Food-wise, I'm starting to look a little dicey, though. Do I still have Summit sodas on me? Nope. I consumed everything. That's going to be the other thing heading back to Milton, is that food-wise, we're going to be living off of... Well, I can make tea if I needed to. But yeah, food-wise, we're going to be living off of whatever meat we can get. So rabbits, deer, we're going to be hunting. Which would be fun. It's just, since I went to Desolation Point, we were scavenging again for a second there. Normally, a playthrough of Against All Odds, you know, and maybe it's changed a little bit now. Maybe because the world is getting so big, you know, typical game goes differently than I'm accustomed to. But what you usually do is you scavenge the entire world. Or this is what I like to do anyway. You really kind of stay mobile, you stay nomadic, you scavenge the entire world for supplies, you know, building up your inventory as you go, getting some of the best skills, some of the best items, and then as soon as you have everything, you know, that you can possibly scavenge that's man-made, you start thinking about, let me make some arrowheads, let me make some tools, let me make some animal skin clothing that will be able to carry me forward into a long-term game. Okay. Come on, game. Give me another speed boost. Yeah, we were right at the exit. I forgot that that was that way. Okay, we are going to put this lantern away. You can see a little bit. It's fine. There's the flashlight, which... See, I remember putting it down here. I'll go ahead and pick it up, but we're going to leave it when I get back. Good lord. Too much stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep for as long as we're not going to get 10 hours sleep. I'm under no delusion. We're going to get 2 or 3 hours most, but now the sun's coming up at least. Please be nice to me, weather. Not bad. Okay, I heard the wind and I was like, no! But it's clear. Ish. Condition is 87%. We're still very encumbered, so if a wolf were to attack me, I would not be in the best condition. Hi. We're going to go the other way. I'm going to go this way instead, which you totally can. There's some old man spirit as well, which I might grab, just so that if I do get attacked by a wolf, I have additional antiseptic. I do have the bottle of antiseptic on me at the moment, which is weighing me down as well, on top of everything else that I'm carrying. Just making my life as complicated as possible. That's what this is all about. Actually, come to think of it, I think there's a deer carcass back here that I haven't harvested yet. I don't know that I have any wood on me, though. I think I dropped all of my wood, so I'd have to burn some books. And I don't have any books to burn either, because I need to read them first. I see a cairn, but I'm not going to approach it. I want to stay the hell away from the road. Yep, that's a wolf. Hey, buddy. Hey there. How's life? Let's see. Now, the funny thing is, if I really wanted food, I could eat that wolf right now. I could take its meat, grab some wood from around here, hang out for a bit, eat, and be good. But I'm confident enough that I'll be able to find food further down the road that I'm going to keep going. Because I am tired of being this encumbered. Seriously, I am sick and tired of it. And you're probably sick and tired of watching it. It's not normal to be encumbered for this long. I do like to carry a lot of stuff, I admit that. I'm a pack rat when it comes to lugging stuff around. So when they finally, you know, they haven't necessarily said they're going to do this, but one thing that's been talked about a lot in the community is adding additional backpacks. They have added some moose skin items that allow you to increase your carrying capacity, which is really quite nice. You can have 2 of them, too, if you don't mind replacing your earmuffs, the ear wraps with a different type of accessory. So that's one way you can increase your carrying capacity, but I would like to see entirely different backpack types. That would be cool. It's where you can mess with like higher carrying capacity. So the wolf skin or the moose skin packs are one particular aspect of that. They're one version of that is possible now. But I want to see it go even farther. And if that ever happens, I'll be in better shape as a player, just because of the way I play. Or maybe I won't be. Maybe I'll just constantly carry more than I should. Okay. We're doing pretty well. I honestly didn't think I would be 20 minutes into the episode and on the far end of the transition zone, so let me just make sure there's no wolves. I don't see any. I think we're good. Yeah, I think the 2 wolves were the one eating the bunny and then the one that charged me. I think that's every wolf in the zone. So now I just need to get back to my base, and then I need to get food. Step 1, step 2. I think I might need to get food before I even, you know, settle down and start reading and making my arrows and getting ready to head to Milton. So we're going to do a couple of, we're probably going to have a episode or 2 of inventory management for a bit here while I, you know, really make use of all the arrowheads that I found and take care of all that. But the final, what are we doing right now? The 89th episode? Yeah, so the final episode, the final 10 episodes. 90 through 99, and then the extra long episode 100, probably be an hour long, hour and 15, somewhere in there. We can focus the majority of that time on Milton. Alright, so we're about to leave the crumbling highway. I won't even need any extra episode length, I don't think. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Yep, leave crumbling highway. As long as nothing happens right now to really ruin my day. Hang on, let's get these rose hips. Because this is my only food at the moment. I'm going to go in and, well, I actually won't be able to do this at the quonset. So I might need to step into one of the houses next door or use one of the fireplaces. Wouldn't be a problem. Nobody's home. They wouldn't mind. And then at that point, the objective would be to cook all of that tea that I've got on me, which is a good bit, especially reishi tea. And that would help a good bit with calories. Really, all I would need for that would be wood, and there's plenty of wood items in the houses for me to break down. So it sounds like a plan. Once I settle my stuff down, I'll probably just step into one of the houses and do that. Start small, break down one item enough to have a couple of teas to where I avoid thirst or hunger, and then break down a bunch more stuff, get the fire going for longer. Shame I don't have any coal. Left all of it in Desolation Point. That's okay. That is okay by me. Alright, I'm going to see if I can go up here. Hello. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Anytime I'm coming back to the quonset in Coastal Highway, you guys know this, you've been watching for a while, especially if you are watching this, you've been watching the entire season. I like to come in from the high ground, so if I see an opportunity that might lead me towards a higher spot, even if I have to take a second to get there, yeah, see, this is not what I thought it was. I'm going to take it. Let's step down here. I'm still going to try. I might be able to get around here. I think I might, maybe. Could be wrong, but I'm going to try. Because I mean, the past couple times I've arrived at the quonset, it's actually been fairly peaceful, knock on wood. Somebody find some wood, knock it for me. Thank you, appreciate it. But I don't... That's the highway. Yeah, so taking this high ground didn't work at all. Weather's starting to pick up a bit. Is that it all the way over there? Or is that the fishing station? I can't remember. Can't remember how far the walk is. I think there's a portion of ice that I have to cross. I may do that. No, I need to go back to the quonset first and put my stuff down. That's priority number 1. Weather's turning on me. Feels like 36. Let's see how the temperature's dropping. Still 36. You know, there's actually some houses off to my left right now. I could totally, you know, stop in here, get some food. I wouldn't be at the quonset. Nah, I'm going to stick to my objective. That would be a good adaptation, like a way to play it safe. But I said I was going to get back to base, and that's what I'm going to do. We're not that far.
Where can I find something to eat?
I know. I'm on it. Thankfully, starvation, again, is the slowest death. Except for maybe exhaustion. Hey, bear. That would be a food source. Haven't dropped a bear yet in Against All Odds. Haven't really hunted bear that often, period. Also, haven't seen a single moose yet. They're pretty rare. I haven't even seen an indication of a moose. Truth be told, I kind of haven't even been thinking about them. They've been out of sight, out of mind. I heard a wolf. Not sure if I'm walking towards one or not. So I guess I will need a little bit of extra episode time with this one, but not much. How's the temperature? 37? Okay, it's not getting colder. But it is It is getting wetter, that's for sure. 20 bullets. Cartridges. Ammunition, whatever you want to call it. We've got it. All the ammunition in the world. See, now there's sticks everywhere. Now that I don't need sticks, there's sticks on the left, there's sticks on the right. Sticks, 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 sticks. Actually, there's no sticks near me, but there's sticks over there. All right, we're almost there. Thank God. Might have to kill a few wolves, though. In between. Did I just hear a bark? No, I guess not. Might have to kill a few wolves, though, in between where I am right now and the actual quonset. So this curve is about to straighten out up here. And the quonset will be on the right. But I'm a little bit concerned about the aforementioned wolf problem. Still not getting any colder, just getting wetter. This could easily become a blizzard, though, so we'll try and play it safe. I've actually just noticed that, oh wait, no, it's not, never mind. I was about to say I've noticed that, there's the blizzard. That there's a better sound meter on my, that might be just the game sound that it's showing, but there's a new version of my recording, program that I'm using, and I was going to say for a second, oh look, it's showing, you know, I would have been able to spot more easily that my voice wasn't working several episodes back, you know, when I had to do those voiceover episodes, but no, like, as I'm talking, I'm not seeing it go up, so now I'm a little bit concerned that my voice is once again not recording. We'll have to see what's going on with that. I know my microphone's working, but because I can see in my ducking application, I can see the levels changing. We'll see. We will see. Lovely weather we're having. Could totally be some wolves up ahead too, so let's be careful. I swear I know where I am. I really do. We're almost there. I'm going to pop in here really quickly because I feel like I don't know that I've explored this tractor fully. I don't think that I got in it before, but I guess I did. Or if I did, there was nothing in it. Because there's certainly nothing in it now. Okay. We have arrived at the quonset. I will go ahead and stop this episode here and make sure that my audio is frickin' working, because that's 3 episodes I just recorded that I might have to do voiceover commentary on. But at least, if that's the case, now I'm going to know what the culprit is. But anyway, hopefully you're listening to this and I haven't mentioned anything on the channel about having to do voiceovers. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern, or sorry, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.